Hello, hello, and welcome back to Wandering Lost Games, where I am continuing on with Game of Thrones. I know it's been a while. I have not been around. I'm sorry. Life stuff was happening. And also I was really frustrated at my audio problems, and I just kind of ignored them for a while. Totally not what you should do. You should probably, you know, fix your problems, but honestly, I just kind of ignored it. So I'm excited to be back in it.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, get over here!
And apparently I'm right back into the action. Getting attacked by wildlings. Should probably put my fingers on some buttons. Whoop. Well, that was remarkably easy, or not. And then I lost my sword.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
I have to admit, I'm only on season 6 right now, so I haven't actually caught up the whole way. But I understand people's concerns about it being Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, essentially. I mean, we already have a Walking Dead. We don't really need, like, a medieval Walking Dead. But who knows, it might end up being awesome. And then we have Thing. I don't know if you remember Adam's Family, but that's basically what's going on. And I'm queuing, why is it not? Okay then.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh, there happens to be some fire there.
Fucking hell!
Unfortunately for me, they're not going to make me slowly wander over there myself. That seems useful. Because really, you want them to just slowly crawl towards you. That pretty much slows you down the best. Wow, that was surprisingly effective. Like, really effective. It's a good thing she can't feel that, because that would be terrible.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Aw, buddy.
Finn!
Aw, I knew you were kind of a douchebag, but I actually still really liked you. And there's
They're everywhere!
just like regular zombies, they're
Make for the
everywhere.
North Grove. But we need to stick together!
God, no! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Alright, so I can see it's lagging on my computer a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad when I actually do the video. I think it's because I bopped up a lot of the settings for how I'm doing the video, like the face capture now, because the audio is just really not working in what I had before, which is using the software that Elgato gives you. But I should probably talk more about the game and not just complain about my issues.
Your Grace.
But I guess mostly it's just the,
You're familiar with
you
my
know,
brother's
somebody else is
chambers,
watching
aren't
this
you?
and they have some issues.
Certainly you've been here before.
I'm having tons of issues as well. It
You
seems
looked
to
rather
be completely
confused
normal.
when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
I don't know if it's as
You're
well as
quite
anyone.
the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have
She's
I
not the
displeased
crown.
you, Your Grace?
Not yet.
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me,
Unless
do you
she's married the
consider
younger
yourself
brother
an
by now.
honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try
try to
to
be.
be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best.
I mean, I said I'd
to keep
try.
an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter?
I'm not sure why I added on that personal matter.
told
That
you
just is
used another
asking for
girl
her to
to
ask
take
more
you.
questions.
You're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
Nobody is. Ever.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect
Yeah, you
your
can believe
issue
whatever
with
you
Lord
want.
Andros played a part in it. You've been such a
That's
busy
still related to
little
my
handmaid.
family.
I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
But my family?
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Oh, she's impressed
Perhaps I
apparently.
mistook your northern
So that's
stubbornness for
good.
ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a
Oh,
cunning
but I know
girl,
you're impressed.
and perhaps you can help me.
Your
I can
Grace.
help everyone.
You're quite
Everyone, all the
friendly
time.
with
So
my
helpful.
brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf,
Pretty
Consider
sure I
it a
wasn't
favor
supposed
to
to
the
be seen
crown.
with him anymore.
for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You
Okay,
have
so
to
pretty
hide
sure
your
I'm siding with
intentions,
her
otherwise
instead
he'll
of
tell you nothing.
Marjorie.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
But still, she can basically just
In
lie
return, I'll
about
take
whatever she
care of your
wants in
problem
regards to
with Lord
me.
Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Just like Game of Thrones, the best character is the one you expected nothing of when it first started.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show
Good.
them their beds.
Vesco wasn't
Right,
exaggerating.
so there's like 5 of them.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return.
All 5
You
of
came
them.
through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made
So
a
that
better
means we're
man
losing
of you,
you.
nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher.
Alright,
For all
very
your
well.
differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Sellswords, army, same thing.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
I kind of wanted to mock him. It was so close. I almost chose the mocking option. But I am kind of trying to play this as much,
Take
like,
this.
as close to what I would actually
Loose his
choose
tongue.
for options.
But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Okay. Hey, guess
Oh,
what?
I asked
Your sister
for
sent
brawn,
me.
They send me a handmaiden.
You got the best handmaiden.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Which is nice. It's nice to walk with open wine. It'd be nice if you can do that in more places.
Smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
I probably won't die.
True girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Like, I assume they can't kill Tyrion, so it's probably not poisoned.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike.
Well, you know, you were
and
supposed to help me
Podrick.
out, dude.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Of course I do.
You've come
need your
to set me
assistance.
free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever
Yeah,
you
sure,
are.
whenever you're ready.
I doubt we'd get very far.
Anytime, man.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
Whatever, let's try.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid.
Hey,
girl.
man.
You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
Get out, man.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here. Doing her bidding. And
Yes.
what would Lady Marjorie
I
make
could have said
of
no,
your new
but I said
friendship
yes.
with my sister? I doubt she'd
Oh,
be
she already
pleased.
hates me.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I mean, she
I
already
thought you
hates
were
me.
smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you,
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
and I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Well, so far I'm digging trusting Tyrion there. Although I'm really not sure how this is going to play out. I was kind of feeling pretty decent with her, but not so much anymore. Things are definitely starting to feel a little bit more unsure.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to
Although
wake
this has worked out well so far for
You didn't
me.
sleep, did you?
you. Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few
Because
weeks.
I'm just riddled with scars.
I hope we don't have any
Almost nothing but scars.
about this.
About us?
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Oh, look at that slightly awkward game of Can I Kiss.
What will we do now?
Still very nice and sweet.
Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff.
I mean,
Not
that
his
was
father. Not
the
Ramsay
plan, right?
Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello,
That would always be
Helena.
terrible.
Oh,
Walking in on your
I
brother.
didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry.
Still really weird.
It's just, this is urgent,
Still really,
Roderick.
really weird.
And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
I'll just sneak out here
soon.
and nothing but this bed sheet. I'll just wander outside the door here. Yep. Even though my clothes are probably in that room, but it's fine. I'll just go out in the hallway. You know, mostly naked. It's fine. It's not like there's guards
Alright.
or anything hanging out.
I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't...
She's a very, very
I was
brave
having
woman.
nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Are we finding out the traitor?
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the White Hill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Oh, it is totally a
I
note from
couldn't
the
believe
traitor.
it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
You said you saw someone. Who?
someone we trusted.
Talia, I need
Well,
to
we know
know
that.
who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Ooh.
I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you.
Who is it?
That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister,
Oh,
make
man.
him
Promise
pay.
or don't promise, those are my only options.
I give you my word, Talia.
Alright.
Traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
I just hope it's
He's
not
in
Duncan.
the Great Hall.
I think it's Arms Master guy, but I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think. I don't really think I have any loyalty to anyone, because it's by Duncan or Arms Master guy, right? They said him. So, and we know it's not my mom.
Go get the guards.
Hopefully she actually saw who she actually saw. And this isn't like mistaken identity or something.
My lord, you scared me after.
Oh, it is Duncan.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done
Okay,
now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say?
Okay.
What I did. I
So
did
to
for
start,
your own good.
I thought it was him.
For House
And then I kind of
Forrester.
swapped. But I can
For your
see it's
father's
him, which is
legacy.
why I like taking him.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Losing your betrothal
So is this
to a
for
neighbor.
sure, or does it change
It
if I
doesn't
chose a
matter how
different
either of you feel.
Sentinel?
Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Taking the Glenmores to High Point and leaving the front door open to the Boltons. And now, getting Arthur killed. Enough, Duncan!
That was your fault, dude.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us! It's only because of me. You haven't all been slaughtered.
The only thing that matters
Yeah, we don't know that.
is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is
no.
violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it.
Hey,
Hurts me to
I'm
say
doing the
that,
best that I could possibly do, man.
but I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you feel good about that.
Duncan, how could
I thought you were supposed to get guards.
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing? Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I trusted you!
We could have maybe made some alternate plans along the way. But pretty
Let's
much
just
by
get
helping
this
him
over
escape,
with.
you pretty much made sure that that was all
What do you want me to do
done.
with it, my lord?
Well, I mean, I
Roderick, you
promised my sister.
promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom.
I'll spare your life.
Sorry, Thalia.
Now talk.
You're a bigger coward than
In case
he
you're
is.
actually telling the truth. Sorry.
Mira cost Lud
I mean,
his
you're my
army.
little sister.
He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away.
Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake.
I mean, I could just kill him later, right?
Duncan said.
Like, there's
We have
nothing
to
that
warn
says that I
Asher.
can't just do it down
can't,
the
not if
road
he's
after
at
I've
sea.
used him for everything I need him for.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
I think.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun!
Oh, man. Oh, every single time I start playing this, I wonder why I ever stop. Oh, so good. Such a good game. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully everything is going to be pretty much back on track, and hopefully get to see you again in the next one, okay? Have a good day.